Welcome back again to another episode of This Car Ain't Never Gonna Fucking Get Finished. But what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna work on the rear brakes. I'm gonna put the brake lines on. I'll probably just put the car back on jack stands for now. Put the brake lines on, then whatever else, go from there. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're at like 949 right now. Trying to get to 1,000. Like, share, subscribe. You know, if you're just a watcher, hasn't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Share with your friends and let them watch as well. So now we're gonna get started. I'm gonna jack the car up. I'll probably put it all four on jack stands instead of just doing the rear. So I'll put it all on jack stands, take the wheel off, and go from there. I normally put a piece of board down when I'm jacking the car up. So. Look, I know it's two different jack stands, but I got matching ones that I put in the back, matching ones in the front. Don't even trip though. Didn't feel like firing up the air compressor, so that's what it is. I'm gonna put extended studs in here eventually. I got them already, just need to take this out and put them in there. I'm gonna do it when I press this out to put the new hub in for the axle. This, I'll end up painting it. I'm not gonna do that right now because I wanna take it off and I don't want the overspray on it when I get the car painted. So I'll end up cleaning these up after the car get painted. But right now, all I'm gonna do, right over there, take all four brake lines out and then put the new ones in, install them, call it a day. Put the parking brake clip back on, the little clip for the parking brake. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, install those. How you install the brake lines for the MR2, obviously you're gonna take this off, the little nut back here that bolts it in, that supplies the fluid right here. They're hard to see. Yeah, you're gonna take this off right here. Goes on the back there. And then over here, you're just gonna undo these two bolts and then unbolt that from right there. Well, unbolt this first, loosen that nut, and then take those bolts off. Alright, passenger side came out easy. See, it's out of there. Passenger side is out of there. Driver side being a pain in the ass. Hit it with a little bit of PB blaster. Shit. Drop the straw. Hit that right there. Eventually that'll sit for a bit, loosen up. Alright, so here are the old ones. Here are the new ones. I don't know why I ordered red. I thought they were a different color. Actually steel braided. They got a little cover over them. But they look pretty good. All in all, the inlet hole on the those little inlet holes down there. Little inlet hole in here is bigger on the OEM one. But this one is a lot more balanced, like the outlet that's down here on the aftermarket one is a lot bigger than this one over here. So it's a lot more even on the aftermarket one. I'm gonna go ahead and install them, see how they come out. Alright, so got the passenger side installed. Still need to go get the copper washer for right there. The guy that had these cut the mount off for the brake lines up in there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the coilover off here in a sec after I do the front, and I'm gonna cut the little part he got hanging off. And then I'm gonna cut that off, make it clean. This right here is for the sway bars, so that's good right there. Also got the driver's side installed. Still need to go get the copper washer And cut that little bracket right there off this side as well. I'm just gonna touch this a little bit so it doesn't rust. Told y'all I was gonna cut that little bracket off that he didn't cut off all the way. I use a little truck bed liner. When it's tough, it's gonna be under there, rocks gonna be hitting it and shit. So right now, I'm gonna put this back on and then do the other side. So basically what I did to this one, if y'all don't remember, was this little, there was a little bracket right here that holds the brake line. They basically put it on backwards. This is the right side because it says right on it. Have the R for right. Put it on backwards so when you put this on the car, when you put the coilovers on the car, this is towards the body and it's hitting the car, so that's why I cut that out. I'm gonna cut the other side out right now. I'm put this on and cut the other side out. Don't mind me, we're just here working. Safety glasses on, remember that. But I got this side situated. I'm gonna go ahead and do the driver's side right now, and I'm gonna just end up leaving the car on jack stands. There's a few little things I need to do under the car, finish up the brakes. I need to work on the fuel line. I'm gonna work on the return line. The feed line is already under there. Just gotta end up cutting that for the fuel pump and the fuel filter. So I'm gonna do that. Probably won't be in this video, but I'll leave the car on jack stand, so that shouldn't be easy to take care of. But I'm gonna just be in here jamming out. K-Dot, no TDE, J-Rock, West Coast. We riding, baby. Let's go. So here's how it look. You just cut it off. Cut it off right there. I'm ended up getting some new springs for this one, by the way. Just some of the DGR coilovers. I had some TNs, but I couldn't adjust the spring tension and the height separate, so I didn't like that. I'd rather get some little bootleg ones in the meantime. I like where I could adjust both. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'll get with y'all in a sec. Yup. Still in here slapping that J-Rock. Got the e-brake thing hooked up back there. It wasn't hooked up. Got the coilovers back on. So now that's about it. Got the top hats tightened down. Got some little more stuff I gotta do in here. Just a little bit more.